Hey everyone, it is Sunday morning, July 14th, 2024, and you know what that means. We have some cruise news today. Generally, I do this live, at least I have for the past few months. Today, I am sailing on the Norwegian Joy, so I had to record this a little bit ahead of time. I am still going to try to pop on live this morning, probably maybe before as I'm walking down to the port, or maybe as I'm getting on the ship. Maybe I'll go live and see if that works. Who knows? But I will be live at some point today, even if it's for 10 minutes or so, just to say hi to everyone, to keep the Sunday tradition alive. But right now, let's do a little cruise news for today. Let's go. All right, our first cruise news story of the day is Disney has decided, since the parks are struggling a little bit, which I find hard to believe. I think they still make a ton of money down there on the parks. But since the parks are struggling, they're going to double their cruise ship inventory, which makes a ton of sense. They charge a lot of money. They sell a lot of cruises. So they are going to get up to 9 cruise ships by 2029. And their 9th cruise ship is going to be ported out of Singapore. Their next one in 2026 is going to be in Singapore. The 9th one is going to be in Japan. So they're going to be heading on there over to Japan. We are wondering maybe if they're going to do some Disney Tokyo stops there. I'm not sure how far that is from all of the ports there, but that is what's up with Disney right now. They're doubling their fleet, which I guess is exciting. I would love to go on a Disney cruise, but they're super expensive. So not on the cards for me right now, but at some point maybe I will jump on a Disney cruise. They do have these like travel agent cruises that are like $100 per day for agents, but they're never available. They're all like the minute they release it, they get booked, so you can never really get them. So there you go. If you haven't heard the news yet and you've been sleeping under a little cruise rock somewhere, or you've been on the World Cruise, maybe you don't have the internet package, the Utopia of the Seas was delivered to Port Canaveral. And this is actually probably less of a story than Icon was. It is another Oasis class ship. I feel like it's gotten less coverage than the last few ships. I know Wonder got a ton of coverage because of the pandemic and it coming out right after the pandemic there. And then obviously Icon got so much buzz. So Utopia is out. It is the next in the line of Oasis class ships that was not supposed to be built, but is going to be built. They're going to continue on with the Oasis class, which I love. It's my favorite class of ship. So there you have it. It is in Port Canaveral. It's going to be doing short cruises, 3 and 4 day cruises, which I don't love, but Royal Caribbean's really kind of banking on this to work. They're going to have 2 Oasis class ships doing short voyages. They have Independence and Freedom doing short voyages. So it's working for them. So that's really exciting. Meghan Trainor was named the godmother of the ship. So she's going to be on there for the inaugurals doing a little concert, and then they will whisk her off of that ship so she doesn't have to deal with us cruise normies, and she can go back to her life in LA or wherever she is. So that is that piece of cruise news for today. Next up, really interesting news that I saw this week. Royal Caribbean may be doing away with the buy one, get one 50% off drink package, which is outrageous to me. So the prices keep going up for Royal Caribbean, you know, and people are booking them, so capitalism, right? It's good for them. Supply and demand, it's working for them. It's great. They also are one of the few cruise lines where you can't get some kind of package deal. Norwegian, you can get drinks and some specialty dining included. MSC, you can get drinks and Wi-Fi. Celebrity, which is under the Royal brand, you can get some version of packages. Princess has Plus and Premier. So there's a lot of these cruise lines out there that have these packages. Royal is steadfast. They will not go in that direction. And now they're even doubling down on it with this, taking away the buy one, get one 50% off, which really isn't that great of a deal anyway. If it's 90 bucks a person, and then the second one's 45 bucks a person, still a lot of money for a drink package. But this is it. This is where we're at. They are making money. People continue to buy it. I'm shocked that anyone books a drink package for $80 a day. That seems crazy to me, but look, if you enjoy your beverages and it's not affecting you, it's not doubling the price of your cruise, which it seems like it is, God bless you. Enjoy yourself, have fun, but it just seems crazy. And the buy one, get one going away seems crazy as well. They're going to continue to do it until the end users do something about it, which we haven't. So they'll continue to go. Celebrity Cruise Lines has become the top cruise line for wine with 18 awards they won for wine. I do enjoy the wine on Celebrity, and I do really enjoy the wine on Norwegian. I find that most of the other cruise lines don't really do much in the way of wine. Norwegian does wine tastings. They're like 20 bucks every sea day, and I love them. I think they're great. Royal does a few here and there. Celebrity does a decent amount, and then obviously if you do the chef's table or something like that, you're gonna get your wines and different things. But I love it. I love, you know, I don't drink a lot, but I do enjoy a glass of wine or two during the day or evening. So actually during the evening, not during the day. So that's just me. You drink whatever you want during the day. So yeah, that's that piece of cruise news. We talked a little bit about it Wednesday on the live stream, but MSC has released 90 new excursions for Yacht Club members only. They're exclusive excursions if you're in the Yacht Club. I love it. I think it's really cool. It's an added perk. They are going to be expensive, I'm sure, and they are really cool excursions. We talked about it a little bit the other day. Some of them are like a private cabana. Some of them are like a guided wine tour of different things. I love those type of immersive experiences, so I think that is really great. Couple more cruise news stories. Next up, Norwegian has added a bunch of new shore excursions for their European cruises. And they're adding some cruise tours, some pre-cruise cruise tours. I think it's really cool. They're doing tours in Rome, in Portugal, all over the place. They're doing these fun things, and I love it. I think it's great that they're adding more immersive things. I think the next step to cruising for me, if we really want to win over this crowd that does land-based vacations, is to do cruise tours where we're doing like a few days before or a few days after. I would love to do, like, speaking of Utopia, it's not the right ship for it, or it doesn't go to the right places, but if there was like a 3-day cruise, or even 4, there's a 4-day cruise, 4-day like land, 4-day cruise, I would love that, because it would give you things to do and it would mix it up a little bit, and then you wouldn't mind a lot of sea days. But that's just totally my opinion. So that is it. And then one more cruise news story. I think this one is really cool. So the owner of the Houston Astros, his name is Jim Crane, and he has a logistics executive by the name of Keith Winters. They have launched, I try to speak too fast, I don't understand it. Come on, John. It's the day before the cruise and I'm trying to get things done. So this is what happens. And I'm not editing any of this out. So we're going to roll with it. So we're going to pretend it's live anyway. So they have launched this thing called My Cruise Porter. It is a comprehensive luggage transportation company. They are going to pick up your luggage at your door and take it directly to the cruise ship. I love this. This is one of the coolest things ever. They're right now doing it, obviously, in Texas for Carnival, Celebrity, and Disney, among others. Their website is mycruiseporter.com. I think this is really cool. I would love to not even take my luggage with me. How awesome is that? I don't want to do that at all. Let's see if they do it. I'm going to do this live. We're going to do this live on... So right now they are operating in Port Everglades, which is Fort Lauderdale, Los Angeles, Galveston, Miami, and Seattle. So no Port Canaveral yet, nothing up by me yet, but that is really cool. They will pick up your luggage. They'll pick up my luggage at my house here in Bensalem, right outside of Philadelphia. And they will take it to Norwegian in Fort Lauderdale. I'm just gonna pick a date. Let's see if this is real. This is amazing. Getting a quote. I'm doing a quote live. I love that we're doing this live as I'm recording. It's not even like it. So here's the deal. If I do, like, usually I do like a carry-on or a medium small check bag, it's like 40 bucks. Dude, I would do this in a heartbeat. I would ship my luggage so I don't have to worry about it. I don't even care if it gets there. I'll just buy clothes at the port. That's awesome for 40 bucks. For a really large bag, it's 80 bucks, which I guess could get cost prohibitive. But I love this. I think it's a really cool service, something for you to check out. There you go. I'm giving them a plug live on the air. Please send me tickets to a Houston Astros game. Even though I'm a Phillies fan and you beat us in the World Series, that's okay. I'll still go and boo for you guys because you cheated. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching today. Hope you enjoyed it. If you found this fun and useful at all, I don't know why you would, but if you did, please consider liking and subscribing to our channel. We put out a brand new video about cruising every single day. We do a live stream on Wednesdays at 7 p.m. Eastern time, and we do cruise news live usually on Sunday mornings at 11 a.m. Come with me as I go on the Joy. I'm going to be doing a bunch of videos and lives and different things. So hope you have a wonderful Sunday today. Thanks everyone. Have a great day, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.